Hello and welcome back to The Tower. So you might be noticing something looks a little weird, and yes, we had an update. So I did debate between doing this video and doing an update video, but for now, I decided on we're going to do this video. So, there's an offer wall sale if you're interested in that. That said, there are two big features of this update. One is the milestones, and the other is there is a new enemy, and we're going to talk about both. So first, the milestones are. Wait, oh yeah, we're going to claim that. Oh, that's tier 2. So every tier up to wave 2000 now has milestones. Now they are going to be adding up to 2500 in the update. So for example, for tier 1, I am good to unlock everything. I think this is more like, one thing is they want to sell the premium pass, right? The premium pass, I think, is $10 for, it's like $10 for the first tier. Oh, okay. Unlock premium, oh, yeah, right. You get tier 1, 2, and 3, and then I am assuming you get another premium pass too, yeah, for 4 and 6. Oh, and this one's, that's $20. Oh, wait, you see. Yep, 10, 20, 30. Oh, and let me guess, $40. Yep. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I will say the dev does know how to monetize this game. I just bought the packages. That's all I can. I don't really like. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't buy the premium pass. You know, I'm thankful for who does because it supports the development of the game. So there's that. So okay, and you do get new cards. So I think there's some new cards. I don't know how many. We're gonna find out actually because I have to go through and claim all this stuff. And that's kind of what I've been doing. If you're wondering, like I've been going through trying to get to 2,500 on everything. So I'm like, oh well, that way we're ready to rock and roll whenever whenever they do the update, right? I don't have to go back and regrind out a tier, because I stopped right at 2,000. So. Though, by the looks of it... Oh, wait, okay. I must have had a really crappy tier 3, the fact that I only got... whatever. I wasn't really paying attention. I kind of just let it run. Oh, okay, it's dead. It's over 2,500? Sure. I got up to tier 5. And a lot of this is about luck. There's a lot of luck in this. That's a lot of gems. And a lot of stones, too. We'll be able to do something with our stones today. Jeez, let me think about this. It's 10, 20, 30, 40. So it's $100 to get... Jeez. Yeah, this game's expensive. Hey, hold on. I do wish there was... I do wish there was a claim all button. That's one thing that I find is missing. Alright, we have 75 more things to claim. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there, so I muted the microphone. And yeah, I didn't sneeze. I feel like I'm still going to sneeze. But I guess not. Yeah, there really needs to be a claim all. So, like, a lot of this... Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, at least for the coin bot, we're probably not going to research that. Because unless it drops it to another multiple of, I forget I looked at this. Because the fastest golden tower is 150 seconds. and 25 is 1/6 of that, so you don't want to change it. The only way you would want to change it is if you could get it down to like 15. But I don't think there's anything to do to get a 15. Okay, so you can see here I haven't gotten those, and like I guess I never did tier 6. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take what we get, right? I'm slowly working through things. Oh, there's a research I didn't get. Oh, it's 150. Yeah, we're not going to do 150 waves right now. Yeah, I will kind of cover this a little in more detail on what everything is. Oh, there's a new card. It's tier 7. We will cover things in more detail. Okay, tier 8 I must have hit tier 8 pretty hard, I guess. But for right now, we're just grabbing stuff. But like I'm trying to say, but I keep losing my train of thought. I will go into more detail, going over all the new cards, etc. That will all happen. Oh, super tower bonus. Okay. In the update video, which, if you're watching this video, the update video will be tomorrow, so it should be Sunday. Huh. Ah, yes, Protector. He is the one we're going to have to talk about, boys. I really wish there was a claim all button. This is terrible. So the Protector is a new enemy type. Oh. I think you can debuff things now too, so you can research debuffs, which is something I was kind of thinking about. What tier is this? Okay, tier 10. Okay. Yeah, I got pretty far in tier 10. Let's say that. At 980 because I got super lucky one time with the perks. Yeah, so you can use the perks too. Like my perk researches are a bit behind, so I'm not really the shining example. But you know, okay, we got 9 to go. Okay, that's a lot of clicking. I'm surprised he didn't also unpack tier 13 to 15 or something like that. Okay, and that's intentional that I haven't unlocked tier 12. So, wow, I got a bunch of gems. Excuse me. How's the event coming along? Oh yeah, we'll look at the event real quick too. You know what? While we're here, how about we check how to upgrade the bot? Because I think I get to upgrade the bot again. Let's see. Alright, I should have... What do I have? Alright, I have bonus 3.2, range 42, and it's bonus 3.4, and that's all I can do. Yay, bonus 3.4. Okay. So range 44 and range 46 are next. And, I mean, we're closing in here. Yeah, it's going to take another event, though. Even if I finish these up, it's not going to be enough. I got 35 points sitting in Chrono and 20 in the other two, so yeah, we're not looking like we're going to complete that. Yeah, I did grab that, okay. Yeah, it's a little late, isn't it? But now we do have 322 Power Stones, so we're going to invest those in our ultimate weapon. Now we're actually really, oh wow, we're so close. Yeah, I did get the comments of somebody who wanted to make me to make a huge black hole, and I'm like, yeah, that's a nice idea, but there's just not enough of these stones. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get this, and then we're not gonna have really 4 stones. Oh man. Yeah, no, I'm not close to anything. No, we're not going to do 100 waves to try and get through. Just for the stones. Yeah, because I'd have to get up to 200 waves to even think about it. So, nope, not doing that. Damn. Well, I mean, the interesting thing is when I get those 5 stones, I might do this assuming I can get further, because like I said, I didn't make it as far in tier 5. I think that's where I stopped. Yeah, assuming I get further in tier 5, I might, well, if I can get to 1500, which should be pretty easy, I'm going to grab that, and then I'm actually going to use that to update, we're going to update the tower, because that actually will finally sync up, like everybody's been saying. It's going to sync up Golden Tower and Black Hole. Death Wave will come later. I want to get my Golden Tower down to 2.5 minutes first, and then catch my Black Hole. Well, we'll take the Black Hole with it as we go down, and once they're both at 2:30, then I want to finish up my Golden Tower. You know, they'll be synced at 2.5 minutes. That's the lowest for Golden Tower. I'm gonna get, you know, the bonuses up for Golden Tower as much as I can, and then once Golden Tower is done, we're in, you know, it's smooth sailing from there. You know, I guess probably the next thing I'll do is I'll get this cooldown sunk down to, you know, 2.5 minutes. But I can imagine, since starting at 5 minutes, that's going to be expensive too. All right. So, next up is I did get a new card. Wait. Okay, I guess I always had 17. I don't even remember. So, we can buy new cards. So, oh, okay, this is... Alright. Oh, this is very dramatic about the recovery package. So, yeah, I don't know how good of a card this is, but, you know, it's one of those things we need to max the cards out. This is very slow compared to how I could do this before. As I only got one card, I think there's only one other card, I guess. At least I only saw. I thought there was more than this, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain if there's only one card or 2 cards. I was honestly concerned about this because it takes so much to max a card out. You know, I mean, I was finally closing in, you know. Yeah, because this is 12, so that's 280, and then I don't even remember how much the one after this is. Oh. No, you go back in there, coins. I really hate this new screen, like, a lot. Wait, what's this? Oh, I can just hit this up here. Okay, that's better. Alright. Yeah, okay, there we... Oh, it's 20. It goes from 12 to 20. Alright, this is much faster. I was like, wow, that was awful. Oh, 12, 20, and 32. Okay, here we go. So we had about 4,200 gems. And all the gems we got just went into that card. And now it's maxed out and a 33% chance. Okay, well that was... I guess, yeah, it's about 1,600 per card, so we're all maxed out again. Yeah, I need those gems back. I'm kind of curious now. That's a research. Oh, that's interesting. This is orb boss hit that I've already unlocked because I researched it, I guess. Like, it didn't used to unlock it at a certain tier point. Okay, there's one other card. So that'll be... what was it at for tier 7? 250 waves. Yeah, we should be able to get that easy. And yeah, we got a research to get here, too. I don't know what these researches are, but we have... Oh, it's probably something to do with the... Yeah, we'll look at the research in a second. And then tier 10... Yeah, there's nothing special here. Just coins and stuff. And tier 11... Stones and gems. I mean, not that those are bad, but I mean, it's not like, oh, here's a new boost power thing or something. I mean, technically there is. Oh, there is tier 13. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't even realize that was... Okay, so there's only tier 13 now. Okay. And that would be the goal, to unlock tier 13, because, you know, now you have the milestone. So the fact that I haven't pushed now it works against me. It's a detriment to me because of the milestone system. So there's that. All right, so I don't know. Do we want to get anything here? Oh, I did want to get 10 levels here, or 100 levels here. All right, so this should be a big jump for 15, and it was not. All right, so I guess it's not a big jump. All right, 2100 for health. How about that? Nothing new there. And we've already been here. So, okay. So, there are new researches. And, I mean, there's only one I'm really interested in. So, yeah, and you also get to see all the ultimate weapon researches. It kind of sucks, because I feel like they should let you do them, because you could pick the ultimate weapon up as as a perk. So, but, you know, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, okay, here are the bots. Again, I would not touch golden bot frequency until you have enough to get it from... It would have to go from 25 seconds to 15 seconds, because that way it stays in sync with your golden tower. Otherwise, forget it. Forget it. You want that to stack with your golden tower, so do not touch it. Oh, okay, so we can nerf the health and the attack if we wanted to. Okay, that's kind of interesting. And the one I'm assuming it's common and speed for everybody eventually. Like, the one thing I'd be kind of curious about would be reducing the protector's radius. And we'll talk about that in a second, in a bit more, but... So those are the new researches. That was actually something I was wondering about. Like, why not a research to debuff the enemies? And now we have a research to debuff the enemies. Now, I'm sure these researches come with a huge caveat, because if you research them and you're doing Devo, you have just made everything more brittle. Whether or not it works out because that increases your max Devo wave or not, I'll leave that to somebody on the Discord to do the math on that. But it would be something, like, it's not a slam dunk. You have to still consider your Devo thing if you do that strategy. I don't like that strategy, so I don't do it. Alright, what else is there? I think that's everything so far. So now we have to talk about the elephant in the room. So, And it is there's a new enemy, and it's called the Protector. So what the Protector does is, he is the anti-instant kill enemy. He is a green enemy, and I doubt we're going to get to him. but I'm going to describe him anyways. I don't know that there's a way to show him. Meaning see him there. Oh, I guess that's what he looks like. He's green like that. He's green, and he has a bubble shield that... And what it is anybody in his little shield is protected from Death Wave. Not Death Wave. Death Ray and the orbs. So if he's in the bubble, you cannot or if him plus anything in his bubble cannot be insta-killed. The goal of the dev was to move things away from the insta-kill, which I actually agree with. I think, honestly, adding... Like, the thing is, in a game like this, if you add something that instantly kills the enemies, the entire strategy shifts to how can I make my tower survive long enough so that the insta-kill stuff works, rather than scaling up my damage. That's the whole basis of the blender strategy, which I basically run probably not the greatest version of. The other thing with the protector is based on your range determines his radius. So players that play with a really small range on their tower give the protector the most coverage because the max range of the tower is so small comparatively. So those are the two kind of things to take into consideration here. That said, I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I was a little congested, and I noticed there was a new thing for landmine damage. I didn't realize this. I guess this goes up to 200 now. And there's also landmine radius. I didn't know that this increased, so there are two new things that I missed. Again, this isn't an exhaustive look at the patch. This is more like looking at my normal playthrough status kind of thing. And... yeah, this is all the same. Oh, hey, more critical factor. But that's still the same, 150. Yeah, so I'm hoping we'll see the... you will know when you see him. We haven't seen him yet. Honestly, I'm still doing too much damage that even if he was here, I would just be instantly killing him. I mean, the fact is, my Devo just went... I mean, not my Devo. My Death Wave just went off and killed stuff still. And we're on wave 32. But yeah, like I was saying, though, before I had to take a short break. Excuse me. The whole purpose of the protector is to move away from the insta-kill. What I don't understand is why the orb and the death ray didn't just do like 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times your damage, you know what I mean? And because it didn't do that, it kind of made, because they were insta-kill, everybody was like, oh, I need to make a build where I don't care about damage, and we use, the insta-kill things, the orbs and the death ray to deal the damage. And that kind of was a pretty big flaw, and this is the first attempt to kind of rectify it, but I'll tell you, it is kind of weak. I've seen the protectors. I've, obviously, because I've been pushing waves on lower tiers, and they have a very small amount of mass. So what I noticed is my knockback just knocks them all over the place. So I knock them further away than the other thing. So I basically would knock them and bat them away, and then insta-kill everything else with a death ray, or they'd run into my orbs or whatever. And then if the ones that got close and didn't hit an orb or whatever, then I would knock them out, and then it would bounce shot into the protectors. So I mean, we're still only at billion. I'm doing 1 million damage. We're at 1 billion health. I have 23x crit, and I crit 91% of the time. So we're still not seeing the toughness we kind of need to really see the projectors. To see the protectors, when they come out. You know, it's kind of funny to see the debuff stuff because I was thinking about that since the debuffing the enemies with research, because I had been thinking about that ever since I played Towerlands. Because one of the things Towerlands did is that they didn't give you research, they gave you talent points. And some of the talent points were like reduce the health of the Taurens and the Orcs and all that stuff. So Towerlands was an interesting game, but it was so many advertisements. And it was also a Russian company, so when the war in Ukraine started, I quit playing that game. I did not feel like it was right to continue playing that game. I didn't know what their stance on Ukraine or anything was. The war. I just was like, ugh, you know. That plus, like I said, it wanted to be a $5 a month subscription game to get rid of the advertisements, and I was just like, nah, you know. Like, there are limits, you know, and I get kind of frustrated with. I still play Idle Ant Colony. That game frustrates me too because there's no way to buy an ad-free package, and I just don't understand. And the reason I say that is because, okay, you have to look at your customer acquisition costs, plus you have to look at your and this is not really relevant to the tower, but I'm just going to finish this thought. You have to look at your customer acquisition costs. You have to look at your lifetime customer earnings, and like for example, say you download my game and you play it, and like over the lifetime of you playing the game, let's say you watch $5 worth of ads, right? That means it's to my benefit to sell you an unlimited ad-free package for like $10, right? Because if you still play the same amount, you know, I get double the revenue if you just stuck around along as free to play. So that's what's kind of surprising to me. But then again, I heard Vampire Survivor, they don't have their game's free and they don't have a way to buy an ad-free package, and that kind of blows my mind because it's like a $4 game on Steam. Oh no, I said it. Whoops. I wasn't really supposed to say that game. Oh, you'll see. Oh well, just ignore that. That did not get said. So yeah, wow, my death wave is still popping people. I do not know if we will be able to see a protector. The health is just like I'm doing 1,000,000 damage, so the health is just not scaling up enough. Well, I mean, I don't understand. I should only be doing. Well, that was a super critical for about 1,000,000,000. All right, yeah, they are starting to like stick around. Well, yeah, and then Death Wave comes in. I mean, not Death Wave, Death Ray comes in. It's like, yeah, goodbye. I was expecting to see one before now. I guess I'm beefier than I think. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go past wave 100. I mean, I don't want. I'll be honest. If we don't see one of them soon, I'm gonna have to call it because I don't want this video to be. I mean, this video is already pretty long because of all the changes that came in version 18. Jeez. Not one yet. I mean, they're up to 6 billion health. I thought that would be enough. I have no idea how much damage I do, honestly. I'm kind of hoping. Yeah, because they are very detrimental to my black hole. Because what happens is, my black hole can happen. They get sucked into my black hole, and then nothing dies. That kind of sucks. Kind of makes me wonder, like, you know, I know that I was told don't raise your black hole damage greater than 1.6%, but now I'm kind of wondering, like, are we sure? It kind of seems like I should have some more black hole damage now. Come on. Oh, come on. Give me. I mean, I guess I'm still just eliminating everything. I mean, we're almost at the wave I wasn't going to go past. But I guess we'll go past it. I guess it'll be okay. We'll officially get to tier 12. How about that? And then. Really, is 10 billion not enough? I figured it'd be alive by now. I didn't think I did this much. I didn't think I did enough damage to kill things, but. Well, there you go. Made it to wave 100. There's the boss. Alright, well. Now I will be cursed to do wave 10 up to 50 levels. I mean, it kind of is what it is at this point. Come on. I'm still shocked we haven't even seen one. I don't know. Maybe I'll need to run for a while until I get further, and I don't know. I thought for sure we would see one by now. I mean, he's nothing special. He's just a little green guy, and he has like a green aura around him. It's like a little orb, and that's the shield. And anything in his shield, like death ray doesn't work and orbs don't work. However, you know, he's still susceptible to knockback, so if you actually knock him away from stuff and then death ray that area, then you know, everything gets killed. So it's only stuff specifically in his bubble. And you can knock him away. So if you knock him away, then you know, you can wipe everything out in the meantime. And bounce shot to me seems really great for that, because every time I've looked, he's just gotten knocked super far away. Like, I've had like 3 around before, but I was still killing stuff, because whenever they got, you know, whenever one of the little guys got, one of the, you know, not protectors got close, they crossed over the barrier, and then I would bounce shot into the protector and knock them away. So, it worked. But this is not working. Even 20 billion's not enough to see one. I didn't think they had like a wave limit or something like that, but maybe I'm just doing too much damage. Jeez. I didn't think I would be doing too much damage. I was kind of hoping we could see one, but now it's like, oh. Yeah, just a little bit longer, I guess. We'll go to 150. We're already this far in. I just didn't want the video to be super long, and again, we're going to have an actual update video tomorrow where I go through the intricacies of all the patch notes, because it is actually a pretty detailed patch from what I remember. Yeah, it is. Oh, and the max enemies on the screen has been raised to 120. Oh, there's actually a max number of resumes. I didn't know that. Oh, the cooldown wave timer has been reduced by 50%. Oh, but that's only for the tournament. That's not really relevant for this. Oh. So the one I haven't unlocked, there's only 2 new cards, so I need to save up 1600-ish gems for the next card, you know? And it's just landmine stun. Oh, that one was OP too. I heard it was like broken because it was stunning bosses, and it's already been hot fixed. So, yeah, you know what they say. Um, early exploit often. So yeah, if he had the landmine stun, it was great. Until now, it doesn't work on the boss anymore. So it is what it is. Okay, so there are 13 researches about the enemy debuff. So I don't know how many. I think I've unlocked 11. Oh, and the black hole duration plus 12 seconds is a new perk. That's why I haven't seen it before. And so I'm trying to be very... I'm glad there's only 2 new cards, because that means I just need to set aside... Either I set aside the 1600, or when I unlock it, I just save up then. Which, you know, at this point, I feel like I might as well just save up them for when we unlock it. I mean, start saving up once we unlock it. It's probably the better way to put it. Because I think we have enough to research lab speed up, plus all the milestones and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be a game-changing card, though. Let me put it that way. Oh, we're so close to 150. Sadly, I can't see my milestones here. I wish I could. Because I'd really like to know, like right about now, is the 150 milestone what I think it is? And we still haven't seen the protector. It's ridiculous. Alright, well... You know, maybe I'll just go all the way and unlock tier 13 and, you know, we'll just suffer through getting the 50 waves in tier 11 when it hops around, you know, with no cards. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to promise anything, but maybe we'll unlock it. Alright, honestly, yeah, we're going to call it here, so hold on. So I do get 2 new milestones out of that, and it was gems. And it was gems. So what I'll probably do is I'm sure I'll have it by tomorrow because, again, it's just like... I just need to go down to one of the tiers I didn't really play a lot, like tier 5. And get to 1500, which is not going to be a problem. And I get the 10 stones. And when I get the 10 stones, we will just do it in tomorrow's video. I know it's the update review. But I would really... You know, after having worked so hard, I would really like to sync the Golden Tower up with the black hole. That's it. Like I said, the event's almost done. Let me see how many of those researches I've unlocked, because it said 13, so... Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So I don't know, there must be another research I need. I think there's one more research I need to unlock. Oh, we don't even have enough for the lab speed. Boo! Boo! Lab speed was what I wanted to spend it on. So I guess we're not speeding anything up now. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Oh, well, there's a new tier. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always... Thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.